Hello friends, in our previous lecture we have completed Carl Pearson's product moment method, that was for exercise 2.2. Now today we are going for the last topic of the chapter, that is Spearman rank correlation method. Now friends, in this Spearman rank correlation method there are three types of sums and only you have to learn one type of sum because the other two types have been ignored for this year as from the portion. Okay, so the sums which are of the first type are very easy. So please focus and you will get easily marks from it. Other two methods are not used, that are difficult methods. That is very good for us. Okay, let's continue. Yes. So we will write the heading Spearman's rank correlation method. Spearman's rank correlation. Carl Pearson had product moment method. So it was based on products, additions, subtractions, multiplications, divisions. This Spearman is based on giving ranks. The data which is given in the question, that is the column of X and column of Y. Ranks will be assigned on the basis. So we have to just find their difference and find the square and put the formula and write the answer. There are two other methods that wherever you have to assign the rank, but that is not required in our course. And for some of the observations, if the observations are repeating, then how to give the ranks? Suppose we have to give you roll numbers and there are two students with the same name, same father's name, same surname and same name, then we cannot give one roll number to two persons. So for that also calculations are there, but we will ignore this because it is not in our course. Let's write the formula. Only one formula is there. R is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma E square divided by n in bracket n square minus 1, where D is equals to difference of ranks. D is equals to Rx minus Ry. It is a fixed formula. Ranks of X, ranks of Y. Rx is ranks of X, that will be given. Ry ranks of Y. This is very good thing that you will be asked only such sums where ranks are given in the exam only. There are sums where ranks are not given, we have to give the rank, but that sums have been cut short from your course. Okay, so going directly for exercise 2.3, write this formula when we are going for exercise 2.3. Now first we will discuss all the sums, that which sums are to be done and which sums are not to be done. Okay, so in exercise 2.3 page number 99, 6 companies first sum. First we are discussing all the types of sums, then I will say which sums are to be ignored. 6 companies are ranked by 2 market analysis on the basis of the recent past. Find rank correlation. See, if you simple need to find Carl Pearson's, then they are telling only find rank correlation coefficient. But if you want to find Spearman's, then clearly in the question they are giving find rank correlation. Now see the data, what they are giving. Rank by analyst 1, rank by analyst 2 means first is Rx and second is Ry. So this sum will come. Ranks are directly given. Then in second question, an official has ranked 9 villages of sample on basis of work done in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and Beti Bachao. Ranks are given below. Again, they are only telling that ranks are given below. See in question number 2, read the columns. Ranks of Swachh Bharat, ranks of Beti Bachao. So again, this question is also in our syllabus. Third question, the population information is obtained by a survey conducted on town planning committee. Find rank correlation coefficient. Now read the columns. Population. They are not telling ranks of population. They are just telling population. Then rate of growth. Again, here we need to give the rank, so this sum is not included. So third sum is not included. Cut short that third sum. Cancel that third sum. Again fourth sum. The following information is obtained by taking sample of 10 students. Find rank correlation coefficient. Marks in mathematics, marks in statistics. Again, they are not telling ranks in mathematics, rank in statistics. Again, here we want to give the rank. These types of sums are not there. Again, cancel fourth sum. From the following information of heights of husband and wife, calculate rank correlation. Again, height of husband and height of wife is given. Again, rank not given, so cancel this sum. So sum number 3, 4 and 5 and 6 also cancel that, because again they are telling marks by first interview or marks by second interview. So in exercise 2.3 sorry, in exercise 2.3 cancel sum number 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7 and 8 are in our course, not to worry. So first sum, second sum, 7th sum, 8th sum, so exercise 2.3 is completed. After that in exercise 2 also I will say which are the sums to be. Let us do now this. So again if we are going for the first sum, again I will explain that ranks are directly given. So the first column will be Rx, second column will be Ry. Take their difference D, take their square, because in formula we need D square, and write the things, and find out the things and write the formula, write the answer. Very easy. This method is very easy because main sums are ignored from our exercise. Easy sums are only there. Difficult sums are ignored. Okay, number 1. Column of company. Then ranked by first analyst, that is Rx. Ranked by second analyst, that is Ry. Then D is equals to Rx minus Ry, and then these are the normal sums which are asked to you. The sums which are ignored are such where Rx and Ry is not given, simply X and Y are given. Then basis of that, if the highest value will have first rank, then second rank, then third rank, these are also simple sums. They have just ignored. I think that this is not proper because they have ignored the important sums which you have to understand. Now these are the simple sums. These sums are solved by students of lower standard also. But what will happen? But don't take it easy. I know each and every people. If you think that some of the sums are ignored, so paper will be easy, don't remain in that thing, because they have ignored so much of topics from each chapter. So paper will be little bit tough for you this time. But I know you people will not take it seriously. Everything is in vain. A, B, C, D, E, F. 5, 2, 1, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. Now which column total is required? Only the last column. Sigma D square. We require only sigma D square in the formula. Now D, Rx minus Ry. 5 minus 6 minus 1. 2 minus 4 minus 2. 1 minus 3 minus 2. 4 minus 2, 2. 3 minus 2, again 2. Everything 2, 2, 6 minus 5, 1. Now their squares. 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, 1. So 4, 4s are 16, 17 and 18. 4 is 4 times, so 4, 4s are 16, 17 and 18. Okay, that's all. Now directly the formula. R is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma D square divided by n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 into 18 divided by n means number of observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in bracket 6 square minus 1. Don't think that these both are equal always. These both are not equal always. 1 minus 18 6 are. 108 divided by 6 in bracket 36 minus 1, because 6 square 36 minus 1 minus 108 divided by 6 into 35, 1 minus 108 divided by 35 into 6 to 10, 1 minus 108 divided by 10, 0.514, so 0.51, so the answer is 0.49. What is the formula? 1 minus 6 sigma d square in bracket divided by n in bracket n square minus 1. 1 is 1 minus 6 is 6 sigma d square 18. Now this n is this value is 6 in bracket 6 square minus 1. 18 6 is 108, 6 in bracket, then 36 minus 1. So 108 divided by 35 into 6 to 10. 108 divided by 210, 0.51. 1 minus 0.51 is 0.49. Very easy sums. This carries 3 marks. Who will give you 3 marks for this second sum? Simple sums are there. All the important sums have been ignored. Very bad. Now as I said, we need to solve the second sum. After that 3, 4, 5, 6 ignore. An official has ranked 9 villages of a sample of on the basis of work done in the area of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and Beti Bachao Abhiyan in the villages. Ranks are given below. So ranks are given, find rank correlation coefficient. Okay, second sum. Village. The rank for Swachh Bharat, rank for Beti Bachao RX. D is equals to RX minus RY is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 8, 7, 1. 9, 5, 6, 2, 3. 6, 8, 5, 1. 9, 7, 3, 4. 4 minus 6 minus 2, 8 minus 8, 0, 7 minus 5, 2, 1 minus 1, 0, 9 minus 9, 0, 5 minus 7, minus 2, 6 minus 3, 3, 2 minus 4, minus 2, 3 minus 2, 1, minus 2 square, 4, 0, 0, 2, 4, 0, 0, 4, 9, 4, 1. 4, 4, 4, 9, 4, 1. 26. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4 is 16. 16 plus 10, 26. Okay. R is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 into 26 divided by, now n is 9. 9 in bracket, 9 square minus 1. 1 minus 26 into 6. 156 divided by 9 in bracket, 81 minus 1. 1 minus 156 divided by 9 into 80. 1 minus 156 divided by 720. 1 minus 156 divided by 720. 0.216 or 0.22. 1 minus 0.22 is 0.78. Easy sums. Now as I said that when ranks are ready, that sums are expected. So for third, fourth, fifth and sixth, ranks are not given, we have to give, so we will ignore these sums, directly going for sum number 7 and sum number 8. Seventh. 10 contestants means n is 10 are ranked in beauty contest by 2 judges and the sum of squares of differences of their ranks is found to be 2, 1, 4. Find rank correlation coefficient. There are 10 contestants, n is 10. Sum of squares of difference of rank. Difference of rank means d. Their sum of squares means d square and sum is sigma. D square is 2, 1, 4. Find rank correlation coefficient. N is equals to 10 contestants. Sum of squares of difference of ranks sigma d square. Difference of rank is d. Square is d square. Sum means sigma d square 2, 1, 4. R is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 into 2, 1, 4 divided by n is 10. 10 square minus 1. 1 minus 2, 1, 4 into 6. 1284 divided by 10 in bracket 100 minus 1. 1 minus 1284 divided by 10 into 99. 1 minus 1284 divided by 990. 1 minus 1284 minus 990. Sorry, 1284 divided by 990. 1.296, so 1.3 only. Why? Because it is 1.296. So 6 will make it 0. So 29 will become exactly 30 or 1.3 or 1.30 is okay. So answer is minus 0.30 or 0.3. Anything you can write. You can write 0.3 also. You can write 0.30 also. Anything you can write. It's not a problem. Okay, now last sum of this exercise. The coefficient of rank correlation of marks obtained by 10 students in a 2 particular subjects was found to be 0.5. Later on it was found that one of the difference of rank of student was 7 but it was taken as 3. Find corrected value of rank correlation. This is like corrected mean. So what they are telling, of 10 students, so n is 10, rank is 0.5, so r is 0.5 and one observation is correct observation is 7 and wrong was 3. So it's n is equals to 10 students. Rank correlation coefficient R is equals to 0.5. Wrong difference, correct difference. Wrong difference is 3, correct difference is 7. And what we need, corrected R question. Now friends, first we will use the formula to find sigma d square. Reason is that difference is d. So d is actually 7 and taken as 3. So first we will find d square. Then we will take square of it and then we will adjust the value. So R is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square divided by n in bracket n square minus 1. This sum is very important, okay? Instead of R we have 0.5 is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square divided by 10 in bracket n square minus 1. So solve it till we can solve. So 0.5 is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square divided by 10 in bracket 10 100 minus 1. 0.5 is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square 10 into 99. 0.5 is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square divided by 990. Now this directly 990 we cannot transfer. This whole term transfer here and 0.5 transfer there. So this minus term will become plus. So 6 sigma d square divided by 990 is equals to 1 minus 0.5. Plus 0.5 goes here, minus 0.5. Minus this terms comes here, so comes in plus. So now 6 sigma d square divided by 990 is equals to 0.5, because 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5 only. So sigma d square is equals to 0.5 multiply 990 and divide by 6. This will go in multiplication and this multiplication will go in division. So sigma d square is equals to 0.5 into 990 by 6, that is 82.5. Now friends, we have found using the formula sigma d square. Now wrong and correct difference is with us. But remember, this d is in square, but this difference are normal, so we have to take their square also. So now corrected sigma d square is equals to sigma d square minus wrong difference whole square plus correct difference whole square. What is the reason for that? As d square is in square, so we have to keep this difference also in square, otherwise the value will be wrong. So 82.5 minus wrong difference square is 3 square and correct difference square is 7 square. So 82.5 minus 9 plus 49. 82.5 minus 9 plus 49 is 122.5. Corrected sigma d square. Now what we need? Corrected R. Corrected R is equals to 1 minus 6 into corrected sigma d square divided by n in bracket n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 into 122.5 divided by 10 in bracket 10 square minus 1. 1 minus 122.5 into 6, 735 divided by 10 into 100 minus 1. 1 minus 735 divided by 10 into 99. 1 minus 735 divided by 990. So last 1 minus 735 divided by 990, 0.74. 1 minus 0.74 is 0.26. Corrected R. Again, I will explain the whole thing. So friends, in this sum, we have been given 10 students as 10 observation. Rank correlation coefficient R is 0.5. The wrong difference is given as 3. Correct difference is given as 7. Now what is the corrected value of R? For finding the corrected value of R, this difference are to be adjusted. For that we need sigma d square. And whenever we are splitting the formula, R is given, 1 is 1, 6 is 6, sigma d square we will find and n we have, so we can solve till here. After solving till here, now this minus term is transferred in the present term and this 0.5 will go at that side, so it will become minus. So this term is equals to 0.5 because 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5. Now as this is in division, go it in multiplication. As this is in multiplication, divide it. So sigma d square is 82.5. Now we can do the corrections. But remember here d square is used and here difference means it is without square. So use square also. So for corrected sigma d square minus wrong difference square because all things are in square plus correct difference square. So 82.5 minus 3 square plus 7 square. So corrected sigma d square is 122.5. Now corrected R is all the corrected values and the corrected R is 0.26. So friends, in exercise 2.3, 3, 4, 5, 6, the sums which we have to give the ranks are ignored and the ranks which are directly given, that is for sum number 1 and 2 we have solved, plus the small sums, that is 7 and 8 we have solved. Now friends, we are going to start exercise 2 now. Some of the small sums we will do and some of the sums which are to be ignored I will say. Okay, so going for exercise 2. So everyone open exercise 2. So we will complete this chapter very soon now. And I will give some homeworks also. So friends, we are going for exercise 2, section B, sum number 10 on page number 110. Okay. Exercise 2. Section B, sum number 10. If the value of n square minus 1 is 6 times the value of sigma d square, then what is the value of R? One mathematical thing is given. Value of the term n square minus 1 is 6 times sigma d square, comma, R is equals to question. Now friends, we have to present this sentence mathematically. That value of this term n square minus 1 is 6 times of sigma d square. So, in notations, comma, n square minus 1 is 6 times sigma d square. Now, one thing you may remember. The comparison is done through times. Time shows multiplication. If the comparison is done through exceeds, then it is an impression of addition. If the comparison is done with more or less, with the lesser value, then it is subtraction. And if it is done with times, then it is multiplication. So, n square minus 1 is 6 times sigma d square. So, I will give you two options as I was giving in standard 11th. Now, which is correct according to you? n square minus 1 is equals to 6 sigma d square. This is your first option, or 6n square minus 1 is equals to sigma d square. Where to keep this 6? For sigma d square we will keep 6, or for n square minus 1 at that side we will keep 6. See, we have two sides. Here also we can keep the 6 and here also. See, both the sides now it is okay. Whether 6 is to kept here or 6 is to kept there. So normally everyone will think this, but as you know what you are thinking is always wrong. This is the correct. Why? Read the sentence. n square minus 1 is 6 times, means this is more than this. 6 times of sigma d square. So if we are multiplying 6 into sigma d square, then these both values are equal. Normal people will think this term, but actual term is this, and this is the mistake of us every time. Every time in standard 11th, we were doing this mistake only. So in notations, we are having this thing. Yes. Now formula for R. R is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square divided by n in bracket n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 sigma d square. Now instead of n square minus 1, use this term only, 6 sigma d square. 1 minus 6 sigma d square, 6 sigma d square cancel, but it is not 0, it is 1. So R is 0. Normal people will keep this 0. No 0. We are cutting both the terms like this. If it is 8 by 8, then we are cutting 8 by 8. We are writing 1. We are not writing 0 actually. Okay? So R is 0. This is a 1 mark sum, but if you don't understand this notation, then it is very difficult. Okay. Now 11th one. Section B, 11th. What will be the sign of R if the value of covariance is negative? Sign of R question mark when covariance, that is covariance xy is negative. Now friends, we have the formula. R is equals to covariance xy divided by sx into x. Now if this value is in minus, then whole answer will be minus. Because if here it is minus, then answer can be minus. The reason is that sx and sy cannot be minus because they are standard deviation. So we will write, if covariance is negative, then sign of R will be also negative because standard deviations Sx and Sy cannot be negative. I will give one example. If covariance xy is minus 10 and Sx into Sy is plus 10, then answer will be minus 2. As I said, this standard deviation is never minus. If it is minus, then minus minus it can become plus, but we should know that standard deviation cannot be negative. In 11th standard also we have learned standard deviation. So standard deviation cannot be negative at any time. So you may write this thing. Okay, now we will go for section C and sum number 11, 12, 13. Now we are having section C, 11th one. We will complete section C, then we will see more. Okay. Find the value of R. Covariance xy 120, Sx 12, Sy 15. Covariance xy 120, Sx 12, Sy 15. R is equals to covariance xy divided by Sx into Sy. 120 divided by 12 into 15. 120 divided by 12 into 15 is 180. So 120 divided by 180, 0.666, so 0.67. Okay. After that, well sum. Find the value of R. If sigma x minus x bar into my minus y bar minus 65, Sx 3, Sy 4 and 10. Okay. Sigma x minus x bar multiply y minus y bar minus 65, Sx 3, Sy 4, n is 10. Now as I said friends, when covariance is not given, n is used. Okay, so what will be the formula? R is equals to sigma x minus x bar multiply y minus y bar divide n into Sx into Sy minus 65 divided by 3 into 4 into 10 minus 65 divided by 120. So 65 minus divided by 120 minus 0.54. Now the last 13th. For 10 pairs of observation, 10 pairs means n is equals to 10. Sigma d square 120. Find rank correlation. Just now we have used the same formula in 2.3. N is equals to 10 pairs. Sigma d square 120. Question mark. Okay. R is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 into 120 divided by 10 in bracket 10 square minus 1. 1 minus 720 divided by 10 into 100 minus 1. 1 minus 720 divided by 10 into 99. 1 minus 720 divided by 920. 1 minus 720 divided by 990. 0.72. So the answer is 0.28. Sorry, 0.727. So it is 73. So the answer will be 0.27. Okay friends. So we have completed section C. Now tomorrow we will go for D, E and F, and that's all for today. Write these things in your book as soon as possible and send it to me. That's all. Thank you.